Political discussion. Okay, so very bad news that is coming if I talk from the Indian perspective. Okay, what is bad news that is coming is that India Industry Ministry. India has one industry ministry. And from industry ministry, the official of the industry ministry, the higher official of the industry ministry, they are right now in United States. I believe second time or third time they have visited United States for the sake of trade deal with America. This is something extremely embarrassing. Extremely embarrassing. Indian Industry Minister Mr. Piyush Goyal, he was in United States. Then Indian Prime Minister, he was in United States. Now Indian Industry Ministry officials, they are in United States, I believe, for second time or third time, so that there will be trade deal with the America. Okay, now America is doing have done trade deal with many countries like United Kingdom, China, Vietnam, Indonesia. Trade deals are over. This country in one go, their official go to White House in one day. Their trade deal is done. But Indian official, Indian minister, Indian prime minister, they are visiting America for past 3 months. Okay, on regular basis, they are going, coming, and still trade deal with India is not announced, nor the tariff on the Indian product entry into America. That tariff is also not announced. What's going on? Anyway, Donald Trump had promised that there will be a lot of trade between India and US. Donald Trump yesterday he reiterated that ceasefire between India and US, India and Pakistan, the ceasefire between India and Pakistan in the Operation Sindoor, it came into effect because of US only. He has reiterated and he has repeated 24th time 24th time in past, I believe, 2.5 months. Donald Trump has said that the ceasefire between India and Pakistan was brought up by him only, and he had promised a lot of trade between India and Pakistan. And looking at the lot of trade opportunity, these two countries they agreed for the ceasefire. This is what Donald Trump's version is. In that fashion, India have been trying for the lot of trade or trade deal with America, but trade deal with America is not happening. Okay, Donald Trump yesterday he said that trade deal with, if he had not if he had not intervened between India and Pakistan war, both are nuclear country, both are atomic power country, and then they shot down 5 air jet also. This is what he is saying. So it became inevitable that war would have stopped, and he got it stopped. This is what Donald Trump saying. But where is trade deal? You promised lot of trade would happen post the ceasefire. Very lot of trade has to come. Okay, Pakistani Army Chief Mr. Asim Munir, Pakistani Army Chief Mr. Asim Munir, and Pakistani ISI Chief, I believe Mr. Asim Malik, both were in America some time back on 5 days trip. And Donald Trump was in G7 summit in Canada. He left the G7 summit and he came to welcome the Army Chief and ISI Chief of Pakistan. Now people are understanding why he was doing like so. This is called discouraging India. So he was people at that time they thought that he is more or less he discouraging Iran prior to the attack on the Iran, and United States attacked on the Iran. Three places bomb were exploded. But anyway, now news is surfacing that Donald Trump would visit Pakistan. This is the news that is surfacing now that Donald Trump would visit Pakistan. Donald Trump is not, or America is not finalizing trade deal with India. Everything is going in synchronization with each other, or are going in same track. Indian trade deal is not finalized. The tariff detail for the India is not announced. Then America is welcoming Pakistani army chief. News is surfacing that Donald Trump would visit Pakistan, not India, Pakistan. Okay, what are the other news that is surfacing now? What America wants from India. America wants from India. India should be completely detached from Russia. This is what America wants from India. Till 1991, India was a country that was completely attached to Soviet Union. Completely. All the government equipments, they were or defense equipments, all were coming from the Russia only. In 1984, Rakesh Sharma, he was a person who went to space through the Mir space station, Russia only, Soviet Union only. Means India and Soviet Union, they were tied completely with each other. In 1991, after the disintegration of Soviet Union, India detached from itself from the Russia and it tied itself from the America. Now everything, whatever it was purchasing, the defense deal or whatever, it has started purchasing from United States. So everything went well and lot of software companies they invested in India after that. Till 2022, the relationship with United States was very green from Indian side. American President Mr. Barack Obama, he became a chief guest in Republic Day parade. I believe it happened in 2014-15 time frame. Okay, I believe after that Mr. Donald Trump also came to India in 2000, 2020 or 2021 time frame. Till then, there was a high class harmonious relationship was there between India and America. America was supporting India where American companies were investing in India to kind of getting in a services sector. So American companies were investing in India. More or less someone can understand that American company they build their product in America and they get services from India, not only in software in other area also. Indian people they make part of their product that American people are building in America and they build the product and they sell it across. In that fashion, it becomes it comes in category of export from India. American company they get work done from Indian as a services sector, and whatever work done by the Indian, if it is reaching to America and they are building up the big product, but it is considered as a services sector, and these are going as a export from India to America. Okay, the scenario is happening because of the services sector. The trade deficit, America is showing trade deficit with India, and that is $50 billion is the trade deficit from America to India, whatever it is. India export to America is $120 billion, $120 billion, and America export to India is around $50 billion, around $70 billion, I think so. So trade deficit is more or less $50 billion. Anyway, now question is arising why US is not happy with India. US is not happy with India. They are showing it when they are not finalizing the trade deal with India. They are showing it that they are not happy with India. Marco Rubio, the state secretary, he has openly said that India has to get detached from the Russia openly. Then only we will do the trade deal, and they are doing it. Indian industry ministry officials are in America, and America has no interest on it. Means it is something like these people are beggars only. First time, second time, third time. Indian foreign, the news also surfaced that Indian foreign minister he wanted to have a meeting with Donald Trump, and that was denied also. Means looks like India is in a some dire need or death need to meet Donald Trump or to make a trade deal. See, country like Indonesia, country like Vietnam, these countries they have made trade deal with America. India is running for 3 months, but America is running away from the trade deal with India. Anyway, now 2022 onwards, after the Russia invasion in the Ukraine, war kind of situation is arriving in the world. This is the first time after a long time. After 1991, this was the major attack that world saw. Major attack that world saw was the Russian invasion into Ukraine. And after that, India started feeling that that war kind of situation is arriving around the globe. Then India did the defense deal with the Russia first time after long duration. And India purchased S-400 anti-missile system. And then India purchased, I believe, few fighter jets also. If not, then India is set to purchase fighter jet from the Russia. This deal not only happened in the military section or only. Trade deal started growing in the crude oil purchase also. Prior to 2022, when Donald Trump arrived in India, India had nothing to do with the Russia, nothing. Only thing, whatever America was saying, India was following that. If America said that you don't do anything with China, India closed all the Chinese business website, online purchase website in India. India banned Chinese app in India because America did not want. India was doing crude oil trade with Iran, that also India closed because America did not want. But when war kind of situation started surfacing around the globe, and then India felt that India is under pressure from Pakistan because Pakistan is deeply associated to China. In that fashion, India started doing trade deal with military deal with Russia, and that military deal expanded into crude oil deal. 5% crude oil India was importing from Russia prior to 2022. It has risen to 44%. All India crude oil, whatever India is the, I believe, second largest crude oil importer in the world and third or fourth largest user of the crude oil. Whatever around 140 billion dollar worth crude oil India is importing right now. 140 billion dollar crude oil per year, and in that fashion, 44% would come from Russia only. This is July month. In June month, India imported crude oil and 44% came from Russia only. More or less, it looks like the whatever US has trade deficit with India, that money is going to Russia. Whatever US has trade deficit with India, $50 billion India is giving to Russia. Now the crude oil import from Russia is $50 billion. India is importing 44% of crude oil its need from Russia only. Now the European Union and United States, more or less United States, it is on red alert now. The way India is spending money into Russia, United States is on red alert now. For this way, it cannot continue. Rather than decreasing the trade deal with Russia, you are increasing trade deal with Russia. And then you want trade deal with us. What Russia is doing with your money? There is one Madam Kaja Kallas. Kaja Kallas is Foreign Minister of European Union, or foreign. She handles the foreign affairs office of the European Union. Kaja Kallas. She has said it very explicitly. Whatever India is earning through us from America, it is giving to Russia. Yesterday she made this comment. Whatever India is earning from US, it is giving it to Russia. And what Russia is doing with that money? It is attacking on the Ukraine. And then if it is attacking on the Ukraine, then America and European Union, they are forced to support Ukraine. Because if Russia take over Ukraine, then next is Poland, then next is Germany, and then next is Finland and those countries. Now they have to support Ukraine to stop Russia. And then they are investing money. Now their money is going in two directions. One money is coming to India, and one money is going to Ukraine, and Indian money is going to Russia. More or less, they are losing at two fronts now. They are losing at Ukraine front where they are losing money, and they are losing at Indian front. They are losing money there also. This is something that is called paradoxical situation. Miss, now the European Union, the news is coming that European Union and America, they have sanctioned Russia now. This is considered an 18th sanction on the Russia, and is considered the deepest sanction on the Russia. So European Union and America, they have sanctioned Russia. They have put secondary tariff on the Russia. What is secondary tariff? If any country, if it do trade with the Russia, in any country, if it does trade with the Russia, then high tariff will be applied on that country. Okay, India has made it very clear that India has not signed anywhere as far as crude oil trade is concerned. India is free to import crude oil from any country. It has not signed anywhere that India will not import crude oil from this country or that country. So India will keep getting the crude oil from the Russia anyway. Now the news is surfacing that in European Union and United States, they have sanctioned Russia. Means any country who import anything from Russia, they will face tariff from the European Union and United States. Not only that, they are now controlling the Russian banks also. The banks who are who are doing transactions with the Russian company, they are facing now the wrath of or angerness of the European Union and United States. Not only that, what next I'm going to tell, that is even threatening. Now the European Union, they have sanctioned one oil refinery in India. There is a Naira Energy in India. There is a company called Naira Energy. And Naira Energy, and there is a Vadinagar, I believe, Wadinar, Wadinar. Wadinar is a place in Gujarat where Naira Energy has a refinery out there, and it is refining the crude oil coming from Russia. There is a company called Rosneft. Rosneft. Rosneft is a company from Russia, and that company, it is through that company crude oil comes to the Naira refinery in Gujarat. Rosneft has 49% share in that refinery, and that crude oil company, European Union has sanctioned that company also, that refinery. This is the first time in history that European Union has sanctioned openly any company in India. This is the first time it is happening. What is the meaning of this putting sanction on the refinery? Okay, this refinery more or less, it is very big refinery. It is refining around 400,000, 400,000 ton, 400,000 ton. So I'm sorry, 400,000 barrels of crude oil every day. India is receiving 2 million barrel crude oil every day from Russia. More or less, it is half of its expenditure. And in that, around 400, means 0.4 million is getting refined in only Naira energy plant. Now, when European Union is sanctioning it, the meaning of sanction is that from the oil refinery, the refined oil also reaches European Union. Okay, and in that fashion, European Union is barring now the refined oil that will come out of the Naira refinery in Gujarat, that will not reach European Union. So they have blocked it. They have blocked the northern energy pipeline also that comes from Russia to Germany. Means more or less they are trying to control Russia now. They are trying to control India now. India and Russia now they are targeting both countries now. This country association should break somehow. If association is breaking, then there is only benefit. Tons and tons of benefit is awaiting. Tons and tons of benefit. Russia would become weaker. Then Ukraine Russia war will be over, and European Union and United States, they will save a lot. That is the first thing. Second thing is that when India is not associated with the Russia, then everything whatever it is purchasing from the Russia, it will purchase from the United States or countries supported by United States. Only profit and profit is there. Now European Union and United States, they have given a threatening to Russia that within 50 days, 50, within 50 days, you have to stop the war between Ukraine. Otherwise, get ready for the more sanctions. What are the more sanctions? One more sanction that European Union and United States, they have imposed on Russia is their crude oil. Right now, Russia can, any country who want to buy crude oil from Russia, they have to buy below $60 per barrel. That is 10% less than the WTI or the Brent prices. Now they are reducing 15% more or less $46, I believe. Now Russia can sell the crude oil only below $46 per barrel only. This is the new sanction that is coming in whatsoever. Now they are controlling ships also. The ships which are used to commute to take the petroleum, crude oil. All the ship that is commuting in the world, ship, large or cargo ship, more or less G7 country, they are controlling it. Means G7 country, that is Germany, Italy, France, United Kingdom, USA, Canada, and Japan. This country have complete control over the global export. These countries they have complete control over Suez Canal, from where the maximum cargo ship taking the crude oil it passes through. Now they are controlling that also in fashion that Russian cargo ship would not cross through there, or Russian cargo ship should not enter into the country where they are purchasing the Russian oil. Means they are now completely behind India and Russia tie up. Okay, what is next now? This is the news that is coming in. Then only trade deal with India and America would go on. This is the news. What's going on? The problem is neither with Russia, problem is not with India. India has very tight relationship with America as far as trade is concerned. The biggest problem that is coming is whatever the technology what American product has, either in the defense sector or in any other sector, far superior product is with Russia, far superior product is with China now. That is the problem. And there is an enemy country of India called Pakistan. It is completely attached to China. Completely attached to China. Now China space station, Pakistani astronauts, they are practicing now. They will go to Chinese space station. That much they are attached. Now when Pakistan has everything from China, then India needs superior product now to come to the security, to the defense security from the Pakistan. India needs superior product now, and neither European Union has that product, nor the America has that product. India is India is now bent. India is bound to get attached to Russia. To please Russia for the defense deal, India is buying the oil from the Russia. What can be done? Only solution to there are only two solutions to this problem. America technology should come up. America technology should come up to a level again that was prior to 5 years back, superior in everything. Then only there is solution that India will get detached from the Russia and it will get attached to the United States. That is the one scenario. Second scenario is the India industrial revolution, the technology sector in which India right now, the India lies, it should go up very high. It should go up till a level that India will not be dependent upon Russia. That is the only two solution. That is doesn't look like it is going to happen because Donald Trump has no focus on science and technology in the USA right now. He is behind closing the universities. He is behind universities now. Means he is behind tariff rate and this rate and that rate. No focus. He is behind Chinese Byte Dance company. Chinese Byte Dance company, if they have artificial intelligence software running in the American mobile phone, then he is asking them to sell their business to American company rather than promoting American company to make the product that is better than Chinese product. Donald Trump has no focus on that. Here and there, this is called desperate condition. Now, European Union and America is in desperate condition to get back to the number one position in the world, the way they were 5 days, 5 years back. That's why I say when I was sleeping in night, when I woke up, everything changed. Means during the 4 years of Joe Biden tenure, everything changed. Now, China, Russia, North Korea, Iran, they are leading the world in this sector or that sector. Now, all of a sudden, European Union and America, they are finding themselves behind this country. And now they are desperate to control all the country now in the world. You have to be with us only. You have to be with us only. You have to be with us. Otherwise, we will sanction your oil refinery. We will sanction your this. We will sanction your that. We will raise your tariff level. We will not do the trade deal with you. This is what is going on. I don't know how long it will go on. This is what it is going on. Anyway, we are putting eye on this. What progress it would make. But this is how it is right now.